Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Wayne Woods. I'm with the guys and we got the vibes. Quas, more, my dogs. I'm here. Well, we are here at Paradise Studios, the great Paradise Studios. And we once again have a very, very, very special guest. This guy I look to for inspiration, motivation to keep me going, to keep me inspired. Everybody give it up for Des Mirera.
Thank you.
My dog, my dog, my dog, my dog.
Appreciate that, man.
How we doing, brother?
That. Doing good.
How we doing, brother?
Doing good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we feeling today? Everything well?
We here.
I know the vibes.
We here.
I know the vibes. I know the vibes. Now, as I said in the intro, it's a lot of times I go looking for inspiration. It's a lot of times I go looking for something to just spark my imagination, just to keep me going. And it's never a time I can't look at your page and instantly get inspiration, instantly just get another idea. You always posting up examples. I just always want to thank you. I'm always watching. I wish the best, the most of success to you, my brother.
No, I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you, for real.
You already know. Now, just to get things started, for those who don't know, let us know a little bit about what you do and who are you.
I do everything. I don't really like limiting myself because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really trying to be a camera person in the beginning. I was really trying to be like someone behind the scenes.
Okay.
And the camera opportunity got me to meet like a lot of different people, got me in a lot of different places where I wouldn't be if I didn't have like that skill and mindset. So I can't really put myself as I'm a director. So I'm gonna say, like, for right now, I'm a creative director overall, videographer, photographer, graphic designer, a lot.
Yes, sir.
A lot.
Yes, sir. And I'm glad that you said that because I am ready to get to it all because I have a million questions to ask you.
Please.
Now, I'll stay on topic. Where are you from? I don't like to skip over that part. Where are you from? Where did you grow up at? What's the vibes and what made you want to get into, all the things you do now, playing the background scenes?
I was born in Kenya, Africa.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell, like, by my accent, like some words.
I don't just like to assume just because somebody has an accent. They could be from New Jersey and so I never like to assume.
Yeah. So I came to Delaware in 2004, like January 3rd, 2004. And it was a culture shock because I was a kid, man. I think I was like 6 when I came here. But that was like right around that time when I started really like looking at certain things as far as like music, pop culture, and especially me growing up in Africa, like on TV you see America as this like quote unquote like American dream. And then when you actually come here, me as a kid, I was a kid, so I couldn't really like see like certain things like systematic or society or like, just like later things where you really start seeing like the racial, like certain things. But so I came here when I was like 6, and that's when I really started getting in tune with like rap music and just videos. Man, I don't know. It was just like a culture shock. It was just like I was really like a fan of just pop culture when it came to like America, media, and all that stuff. And I knew I was gonna start doing something, but I didn't know I was gonna be a camera person. I thought I was gonna be like a rapper. I thought I was gonna be like everybody think they're gonna be a rapper, but I just wanted to do something in that field. It can be behind the scenes, it can be holding the camera, it can be managing, it can be whatever. But I was just trying to be in that field. But Um, I still remember the day the day I knew I can do this shit. It was like 2012. It was like 2012. I seen Chief Keef video, Don't Like. And when I seen that video, I was like, all right, if they can do it, I can do it too. Not being as a rapper, but being as like, you really don't need no big camera. You don't need no big budget. Just get a camera and just go do this shit your own.
So at that time you was already not rapper time. You was more so camera time.
Nah, I was a rapper. Like I had, I ain't gonna hold you.
He was on all this shit from the very beginning.
I'm gonna try. If I want to do something, I'm gonna try. But like the thing with the rap, like I'm gonna be honest. The thing with rapping, like I know my strengths and I know like my time. When it comes to being a rapper, when it comes to being like a real artist, you really got to dedicate your all into it. And being me, knowing what I know, I couldn't be a rapper. I'd rather be like behind the scenes and really putting plays together and really like doing certain things as far as like marketing, as far as like, let's promote like this, let's do something like this. So I started doing like a little rapping, and it was like me and my bros, and we just started putting out like songs, like just putting out on SoundCloud and whatever. We was getting like mad love and shit, and like one of my songs got on the radio. It was like on some I think it was like Kiss FM in Delaware, in Wilmington, Delaware.
And this happens all in 2012. Do you make the radio in 2012?
Nah. 2000, nah. All right, so I know I'm like all over the place. So Pete.
So when does that rapping situation go?
Rapping, that was like around 2013.
Okay.
2013, 2014. That's when I was really like rapping. That's when I was like I think I was a sophomore, junior in high school. So I was like, I'm gonna figure some shit out. I'm gonna just keep doing my rapping, and then hopefully it happens. Cause my biggest dream was like, I'm gonna go to the mall and I'm gonna get all this as a kid, cause you think that shit's gonna happen, but it's like, man, when reality,
drop this shit and be up,
I was
nigga.
like, when reality started hitting you, it's like, nah, it's not gonna happen like that. You got to figure some shit out, and I knew I had to figure out a plan, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some camera shit, and then I always had an eye with the camera, cause I started as a photographer, and the video, it was just, I'm gonna be honest, I just emulate all my favorite videos. Like, I look at it like Hype Williams, fucking David Fincher, and I just try to emulate like certain angles and certain clean looks, and that's how you develop like your own style and shit like that.
Now, when you first picked up the camera,
yeah,
were you doing you and your homies projects? Did you just start going to other people off the rip trying to get started? How did you get it off the ground?
So I used to edit like Call of Duty videos. That's how. If you see my videos and watch like old Call of Duty clips, you can see where I get my editing and my like chops from. But that's how I started like editing like in the like video capacity and shit like that.
Now, how do you do that? Do you like play the game and you screen record it and then you chop it up afterwards?
They used to have this like software you can plug it in and then you can record while playing at the same time on the TV. So I used to get all my clips and I used to just like learn how to like edit videos from doing Call of Duty clips. Like me. Yeah, but this was like 2011. This was early. Niggas was not streaming like video games like that. Yeah, this was like mad early, but I ain't gonna hold you. Ever since I was a kid, I was really into like technology and always trying to be like advanced as far as like knowing what's gonna be next and knowing what's gonna be needed and like always new content is always gonna be needed. So I was like try to like learn how to edit, learn how to shoot, learn how to do different things. But as far as the music, it was cool looking at it now, but man, I was a kid. Just like doing whatever I want to do as far as just like
what was your first videos like?
Oh man, it was just regular rap shit that I didn't have, and I ain't gonna hold you, shit I didn't have, and just doing shit that's just like I don't do every day, but you just trying to grab people's attention, but I ain't gonna hold you, people respect when you're doing something, when you're at least trying. Because niggas gonna hate him like, oh, he trying to be a rapper. But most people was like, oh, shit, he really gonna try to do it for him. People was room for it. So, but during that time, I was in school. I had to focus on different shit and had to get, like, a job and just different life shit, man. Different life shit be hitting you, and you just gotta learn how to adapt and
now
get to it.
First starting off, and you doing the video, you doing the photography. Were you getting paid for it? You say you was young, you were still in school, fresh off the rapping type tip. You said you gotta get something else going.
Bro, I used to shoot videos for $50, bro.
$50?
Yeah, cause like at the time I didn't really care about like money. I was a kid. I was just like, man, let me just pay my phone bill and I'm good. And that was $50. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna figure some shit out. But at that time, it was more about experience because I didn't want to charge somebody so high and I know my limit. Because at that time, I could easily charge them like $200 just off the strength because it's a skill, it's a labor that you're doing. But I didn't want to give them shitty work that wasn't up to that $200 I just got. You feel me? So I was just like, just give me $50. That's gonna cover my like whatever for a week. And I just started shooting, started editing my older brother's video because he was a rapper too. Everybody was a rapper, yeah. But I ain't gonna hold you. He really like looked out because he had a job at Best Buy and he asked me one time. It was like, yo, what camera you think we should get so we can get slow mo? Because I was like, yo, we gotta start doing slow mo. I was like, all right, you gotta get this. I think it was a Canon T5 something, and the next day he got it because he had like the Best Buy employee, whatever. So he grabbed that, and then we just started shooting mad videos. But from that, and I ain't gonna hold you, like looking at it now, I was like, yo, that really helped me out a lot because he just like looked out for me, and he didn't have to do that shit. I could have went to college and started doing some other shit, but that shit just like told me, yo, do this. So I was like, yo, thank you.
Now, can you remember the first video you did where you said, yo, I'm on some shit. I like all that studying. I finally think I got it locked in. Can you remember around the time, the video that you finally had your skill locked in?
That made me say, like, all right, I'm on the song.
Mm-hmm. That made you raise the price. That said, I'm a real videographer. I ain't shy. We here now.
It's crazy. None, bro. None of my videos.
So you feel like you still ain't there?
I'm never there, bro.
Did you see what you dropped? Yesterday, 2 days ago?
Yeah, but like, all right, the way I really like look at myself as far as like, all right, I'm on to something is by certain accomplishments. I don't even look at price. I don't even look at like the numbers. I just look at like a certain aesthetic, and I don't think I'm there yet. Like I ain't gonna. I'm about to turn it out, yo. I'm about to turn it up like so crazy in the next like 4 years to the point where the stuff I drop now is just like, it's cool, it's whatever. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it, it's hot, but people's perspective, I think it's cool, but man, the shit that I'm thinking about in the future, that's the shit that's gonna be the ones like, all right, yeah.
Now, I see the sweatshirt, and we're going to get into the merch soon. But let's talk about the brand itself that started it all. Light Research. How do we get to creating the brand? How do we get to naming the brand? What does it represent? Can we speak to it?
Yeah. As far as Light Research, so Light Research is more of a production, creative team, design house / platform, something like that. I wouldn't say full-on platform, but platform. And it's mainly only reason, like the way Light Research started, it was like 2018. It's always been in like research, but just different names and different times and different eras and just different aesthetics. But the time when I really said, I'm like, all right, I got to put a play together where it's like young, dope creatives that don't really have that shine or like the underdogs type shit. This was like 2018. This was like a few years ago. But around that time, I don't think people was really fucking with me like that. As far as like they were like, yeah, we know you hot, but they wasn't really giving me an opportunity to really be myself. It was more of a service, like, yo, pull up, shoot, that's it. But they wasn't really trying to tap in with my creativity where I can really like, bro, I can really do this shit.
Yes, sir.
So when so me knowing what I know is like, all right, if you really want to take this serious, you got to create a brand that's gonna like separate you from not everybody else, but from your actual self. I didn't want like research to be really affiliated with me. I just really wanted to be like a team effort as far as like everybody has different input on just one project. And around that time in Delaware, we didn't really have that it go to like video people or even everybody was shooting video, but not like no, yo, I gotta have my shit on light. Mm-hmm. They didn't have that. I gotta have my shit on. I gotta get that. We didn't have that. So one thing I know about branding and marketing, you just gotta make shit look cool. And once again, me coming up on like pop culture, like 2004 to 2000 and like, I'm gonna say I stopped getting influenced by in 2014. That's when I stopped getting influenced as far as like you're not a kid no more. Like you can't really look at certain people as like their God. It's like, yo, these are just regular people. So I stopped having that fan type aesthetic and shit. Mm-hmm. So going back to that, I learned from like different shit coming up, like from Kanye, from G-Unit, from different crews, Rockefeller, and everybody had different aesthetic and different branding, but they all had their own different brand identity. So I'm like, all right, I gotta do some dope shit that's gonna like help everybody out, but still do it on a polished type aesthetic.
Yes, sir.
And so with like research, man, all we do is turn shit up, market, promo, like the way we do our rollouts, the way we do cover arts. We just try to bring up the taste level on a different level, and the shit working.
Now, I saw you posting your story. I'm falling back from the music videos. I'm on this fashion shit. With the fashion shit, can you speak to it? Those who still want to work with you, what do they have to do? What service do they have to be looking for on a fashion tip? For those who interested, what do they have to be looking for fashion-wise to work with Light Research?
We just need full creative control, and that's it. I don't need no interfere with like my vision, or no interfere with my partner's vision, no interfere with my stylist on the team, none of that. We just need full creative control because I know what we can do and I know what people you can have your own vision, just give it to us and we'll bring out the full of it because we that confident in what we do. But as far as like me start doing music videos, there's a limit to this shit and you gotta know when to not when to stop, but when to like know your worth and know your limits and know what you can do. And one thing I really know is like in a few years you're not gonna see me holding no camera. You're not gonna see me still like pulling up and showing gas stations. No, I'm not knocking. Don't get me wrong. Nah, I'm not even knocking. But it comes to a certain point where it's like, all right, is that the end all be all?
No, sir.
I'm like, bro, nah. I'm trying to do bigger shit. So as far as the fashion shit, it's like I'm not the best dresser, but I know I can make your style be presentable. I know how we can take like certain aesthetics and bring it to life with just the videos, the graphic design, and just different shit. So So I'm really trying to focus more on the fashion shit, and I feel like our team can bring out the best because we design. We design like majority of Philly merch out here, but we don't really just put them out there because certain affiliations be not everybody wants to have the same designer.
Yes,
but if
sir.
you really look closely, like we design like most of like everything out right now, but I just look at things on the bigger players. Like, man, I just rather just design and help people out with their brands. Besides just even my own brand, like I don't even look at myself as a fashion brand. It's just merch. This is just support type shit. But at the end of the day, we just trying to do everything for real, for real.
Now I hear you speaking to your team. I have a team. I have guys coming helping me out doing what they do. Speak to your team if you can. Who's a part of your team? What do they have to offer? When we come to light research, who can we expect to do what? Who can we ask to do what? Who's the master of what?
So on light research, as far as on like, this is what people really know us for, the video shit. That's me, Mar, my boy Kasai. But my boy Kasai, he hard, but he more on the music shit. But he be helping out on the BTS. But as far as like really going to that camera, that's me and Mar. And I ain't gonna hold you. Mar's sick, but the thing with Mar, he don't really be posting this shit. But he
hiding some heat.
Yes, but like he really too much of a professional to the point where it's like, nah, they're not gonna fuck with this. I'm not even gonna post it. I'm gonna worry about the next one. I'm the same way, but sometimes I be telling him like, yo, you gotta post your shit so you can let people know you still shooting. But it's really me and Mar on the video aspect. On the photography, once again, me, Mar. My boy, damn, I was gonna say the wrong name. My boy, Half Hurt. I was gonna say Wave, but
I saw him Half Hurt.
He switched it up. So Half Hurt. On the fashion, I have Viv, Tatiana. Tatiana is like one of the illest like fashion. She be doing the Tatiana Amani.
I've seen her.
She's tough. I feel like she's definitely gonna be like one of the dopest like fashion people in the East Coast. Not even the East Coast, but whatever. Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna say it's a lot of people, but a lot of different people play different roles as far as like just helping out. But when it really comes down to the video shit, that's what people really know us for, and that's me and Mar. And we really like, dang, I ain't gonna hold you. We really just went hard last year. We were just like, fuck it, man. We're just gonna shoot, not whatever, but we're just gonna pull up, shoot, work our ass off, make all these connections, and just like figure shit out. And I ain't gonna hold you. In 1 year, that shit, I see what 1 year of work effort can do, bro. And that shit is like really fucking crazy.
You guys did a hell of a job. I'm telling you.
I appreciate that.
You guys clearly got our attention. We've been watching, and once again, we salute you. And now, moving forward, because these things pique my interest all the way. When you say you got people on the fashion, now, are they picking out clothes? Am I giving you a budget and you got people getting clothes? Are they just saying, hey, I think this is the one and you going out, I'm going out to get it? How does all this work so I can come to light research and get done up the right way?
So somebody will hit us up for a music video.
Yes,
and
sir.
we have different tiers, different because not some people just want like, yo, I just want some quick trap video. I don't even want that too much. Like, I just want you, bro, just pull up and shoot and we're gonna drop it. Cool, we have a tier for that. But if you talking about the tier where everybody's involved,
where it goes down at? That's what I want to know.
See,
what's that
tier,
pricing like?
That tier it really takes time because you really got to sit down and really map out what vision you're trying to go for. Like
to put you on some shit, to get put on some shit. What we looking to talk about?
Like price wise,
right?
I don't really say prices like that, bro.
Oh, we can't do the price?
Nah, because that shit changes like you don't know, it can change anytime. And I don't really be like talking money like that because I work with anybody's budget and if it makes sense.
Yes, sir. That's
really my thing. So I'm never the type because, bro, a lot of people, especially on the fashion tip, a lot of kids be hitting me up. these be like 17, 18-year-old kids having their own brands. Like they want me to do the fashion. Like I ain't gonna charge them $600, bro. They're kids, bro. Like I rather see. I'll give them a good deal. Like, yo, you work with me, I work with you, and then I want to see your brand first. But let's just turn up and let's just do some shit. But as far as the music videos, ain't no real money in that, bro. Like the money I'm trying to like really get is that label money, that big budget, like the ones that 40 grand, like shit, like that's a real big budget. Like don't get me wrong, I've been in rooms where people they down talk like the camera people that's shooting for like 500, 600. It's like, you don't know your worth, you need charge. But at the same time, bro, like you in minimum wage, do you know how much I used to make a week, bro? And I can just do that like one video and I'm good for like a month.
Yes, sir.
So I don't really look like it. So now it's at a point where, man, I'm trying to build something way bigger and go somewhere far because I know this shit's not gonna last long, and you got to know when how to adapt, bro. But as far as team, got to know and adapt. So now it's like it's a team effort. Now it's not just one person trying to do everything. Now it's like a whole creative team, man. We're about to turn it up.
Now, my guy, I don't really want to get into other people's videos too in specific, so I'm going to just touch on two of them because these are videos that just stuck out to me the most. You did a great video that I showed all of my homies this vid. I honestly show all my homies this vid with I think his name is Jeremiah and
Jeremiah.
Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Tell me how that came about, the direction on it. Was that you? Was that collaborative? Did he just say, yo, bro, do your thing? How does that come about?
If you see, that video was really a reference to Flavor in Your Ear remix. If you look at that video and then look at Switch 6, it's really the same thing, but just more modernized. And that's why around that time I was just playing like a lot of old white backdrop type music videos where it's just like minimalism, just like here's a location. It's all about body language. And that's when I started showing like with the studio at Concept 21. And I ain't gonna hold you. That video was more. I sent him like the video reference on like, yo, I want to do something like this, but the way we're gonna chop it up, we're gonna do like Rose Slick, Milk Studios, New York City type shit. And then Jeremiah was just with it. It was just like, man, fuck it, it's whatever. The cake idea, that wasn't mine. I think
I was waiting for it. Who was that?
I think that was Jeremiah or my boy Otis. I forgot, but yeah, we were just out there because we were just like, fuck it, man. I think it'd be cool if we have a cake and then we put Swiss 16 on there and we just have it on there, and then I was like, fuck it, it's whatever. But yeah,
the pics of the cake set that shit off for me. I'm really a geek for artistry. That shit set me the fuck off.
I appreciate that. But yeah, that video, I like doing videos like that where it's just, it's not too much. It's just like, just watch people just like rap and have fun. It's not too braggadocious. It's not too, if it is, it's doing on some cool slick shit, not just in your face like, here, I'm better than you. Nah, show me why you're better than me. That's how I try to bring out our people in this videos, because you just gotta show confidence, and that's key to all this shit.
That vid is hard. And the second one I want to get into is Chemist. The reason why I bring that vid up, damn near the whole joint is trippied out, colorful backgrounds. What made you go there? Everything was perfect and it was right on brand, But I'm like, damn, I never would have expected that. Where'd that come from?
Honestly, I just the chemistry me and Quadi have is it's fun. It's funny because you said like two artists that really bring the chemistry out of me, like the signature look out of me. But that as far as that video, it was all green screen. So Quadi was just like, "Yo, do whatever." Because I told you, once you have green screen, you can really do whatever. Because all you really need is just the actual person or the actual object in the video. Then after that, you can really just have anything in the background. So while I was editing, I just wanted like colorful pop art, modern, just vivid, like basically your mind on drugs without being on drugs. And I was really trying to bring it out of that. And if you listen to the song is just like real dry, cut to the bone. It's just weird as fuck. So I was like, all right, I gotta match the weird as fuck with it. And we got weird as fuck.
Oh man, that John is literally a vibe. That's really one of my favorite Johns from him because of that video. Like that video really sets the tone for that song. Oh man.
Nah, it's crazy. Damn, it's crazy because like looking back, I don't really be looking back on my videos like that because I always try to worry about like the next video or like the next look. Like certain videos, I still look back. I'm like, damn, I don't know how we did that, but I don't really be getting caught up on like certain videos, bro. Like a lot of videos, I don't know. I try to like look at my shit like, all right, how can I get better? I'm gonna try to imply lights. I'm gonna try to add more, I don't know, cinematic skits. I don't know, different shit that's gonna stand out. But I don't really look at my videos like that, for real.
Now, one thing you spoke on earlier, you try and get to the label money. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You've done something for Tidal, correct? A promotional piece?
Yeah, it was that was more for Hairwave Club. I mean not Hairwave Club. Hairwave Music Group. And they had a playlist. They had a playlist with Tidal, and I had to basically come up with a graphic and a promo for it. But yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that one. That was a good joint, right? Do you want to speak a little more into that one, or are you okay?
Nah.
I know the vibe. I just understand a lot of things are getting accomplished, and like I said, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it though. But I appreciate it though.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it though.
Yes, sir. A lot of things are getting accomplished. A lot of things are getting seen, and if you feel like, you aren't appreciated, we are here to let you know you are, my friend.
Nah, thank you. For real, I really appreciate that.
Now, before we let you go, is there anything you like to promote that may be coming? Anything that you like to promote at all? I see you got a new page up. I'm not sure if you're willing to let that surprise go or if it's out there. The new well, I'm gonna let you do it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah. The new light, I guess I don't want to say focus because we always gonna be focused on creative shit, but like I guess the new venture is more Light Sweatshop, and that's gonna be the merch arm of Light Research. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, man. That merch game, as far as like promotion, that's a really good promotion. Cause I feel like the way I look at it, I feel like everybody's having like raising their prices with like the clothes they're using. And don't get me wrong, know your worth. Like, do you name your prices? But we're not trying to aim for that. These clothes gonna be like real good price. It's like merchandise, and like most of our audience, once again, it's like the youth. People ain't really got it like that. You may think they got it like that with all these scams and all this shit going around, but people ain't really got it like that. So I ain't really trying to tax people over the head over clothes that be being made for like $7. I ain't really that type of person. I just want my shit. I want people to support me. I want people to wear my shit. I ain't keeping my shit limited. I want everybody to wear my shit. Don't get me wrong. Certain drops are gonna be limited and it's gonna be like a certain price, but it's gonna have that effort behind it. And when I say effort behind it, it comes to marketing, comes to promotion, comes to like the quality. But I'm also gonna have like certain T-shirts that's gonna always be for everybody. That's always gonna be like brandable. Like as soon as you see it, you know it, and it's just gonna be like a clean logo. I got an idea for. I don't want to say too much, but it's not focused on clothes. It's more focused on the presentation behind the clothes and the lifestyle behind the clothes. But it's definitely not gonna be like, look at the fabric, Egyptian cloth. You gotta spend $200. It's not that, bro. It's good quality, but it's gonna be a good price. And I just want everybody to rock our shit and just really support. And besides that, anything coming up, man, it's just a lot coming up, but a lot of shit coming up. It's just the start, but I'm just happy where I'm at, man. I'm in a good space right now.
Yes, sir. Once again, brother, I thank you. I appreciate you for coming out. And you ain't got to say too much.
No, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Nah, thank y'all for this platform and thank y'all for having it. Cause we really need this for like the Philly area. Even I'm from Delaware. Like we need more people like coming up here. Not saying y'all gotta have more people, but just like we need that platform where people can just like, yo, this what I'm about, this what I think, and this what I got going on. Cause y'all really doing like a good service for everybody right now. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, niggas paying attention. I don't think if y'all know, but people really be paying attention to podcasts and like, trust me, keep doing what y'all doing. But wait, real quick, to speak on that. Everybody, if your artist drop all your songs right now, because you'll be surprised who really be paying attention behind like they don't really be liking, but trust me, you'll be surprised who really be watching and really be in tap because like not everybody, people really be as close as you think they really as close just like it snap like that, but I say this, drop and never hold back, and even drop drafts because you never know who paying attention. People just want to see potential, and that potential can get you millions. Keep dropping, real shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thank you for that. That's a gem that everybody can take. Yes, sir. Now, like I said, you ain't got to say too much about it, but I know you're a smart man. That NFT money gonna come in soon. Already, and like I said, you ain't got it.
I'm about to speak on that. I'm about to speak on that. Like I thought about doing an NFT, but I'm telling you right now, man, it's gonna be sad. I'm not even knocking, but that shit's gonna be saturated to the point where it's like everybody's doing it now. If you're a real like artist, the smart thing, hold on to your shit, build your shit, and then when you really drop an NFT, watch them bids go up just like that. Real shit, but don't get me wrong. Put some shit out right now. But for me, I'm holding off. I'm holding off to my shit. I got different plans for my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I already know the vibes. Mm-hmm. All the content creators who hip, and I know the vibes. Like I said, you ain't gotta say too much, but I know you hip as well. You a smart man. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Quaz, my guy. Mar, my dog. Yo, I'm Wayne Woods. I'm with the guys, and we got the vibes. Once again, I'm Fried. Let's get the fuck out of here, y'all.